can now project the winner of the presidential race. CNN projects Donald Trump wins the presidency.
Donald J. Trump, reality star, World Wrestling Entertainment Hall of Fame inductee, and now the 45th President of the United States. But who is the real Donald Trump, and how did he rise to the top despite so much adversity? Donald was born in 1946 to a father who was both a property developer and a right royal prick. His early life was marred by a rare condition that caused him to suck the light out of photographs.
It's not been easy for me. It has not been easy for me.
To make matters worse, he spent much of his early life living in a rundown shitbox with only 6 giant white columns out the front.
I started off in Brooklyn. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million.
Desperate to serve his country in Vietnam, a medical condition forced Donald to stay home.
I had a foot thing.
A devastating foot thing that haunts him to this day.
A rare admission from Donald Trump.
I've regretted not serving in many ways.
But in his defense,
I had a foot thing.
But the foot thing was just one of a litany of problems. At the age of 45, more adversity hit.
By the fall of 1991, all 3 casinos had filed for bankruptcy. In order to finance a loan, Trump was forced to sell off his airline, his yacht, and a chunk of one of his earliest projects, the Grand Hyatt Hotel in Manhattan.
What's the point of living if you don't own a casino, yacht, airline, or hotel? But Donald Trump knows struggle. Whether it be putting dinner on the table...
I don't want to sound too much like a chauvinist, but when I come home and dinner's not ready, I go through the roof.
His wife's debilitating phobia of sitting in chairs, or his crippling desire to have sex with his daughter.
I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know.
Those in positions of power doubted.
Donald Trump is not going to be president of the United States.
Not fit to be commander-in-chief.
Miley Cyrus is making it clear that she does not want Donald Trump to be president.
But Billy Ray's daughter was not going to weaken Donald's resolve.
My whole life really has been a no, and I fought through it.
That's right. Time and time again, he heard no and fought through it. The Weekly's Person of the Year is the actual president-elect of the United States, Donald Trump.
Trump!
The American dream is dead.
Trump!